Hey, this is Joe Gilder from HomeStudioCorner.com. Today I'm going to do a product review. I don't normally do a lot of these, but the good folks over at micW, M-I-C-W, sent me this i436. Look at it. Isn't it cute? To check out and to review. So they did send this to me to review, and I'll be giving it back. But it's a very cool product. Now, what is it? This is essentially, if you look at it this way, it looks like a small diaphragm condenser mic. If you look at it this way, obviously it plugs into something. Well, it's made for, as the name suggests, iOS devices such as the iPhone. So you plug it right into the top, into the 1/8" input, and it becomes the microphone for the phone itself, or for the iPad. Works as well for the iPad. So the one I've got here, they make several. This one is an omnidirectional microphone, so it picks up from all directions. And I like it because it does three things that I think are useful. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who tends to think that extra accessories for iOS devices are necessary. If I'm going to record a song, I tend to just come into my studio and record it. I don't really see much of a need for a way to record really well on my iPad. However, this actually meets a couple of cool needs that you might have. So check it out. First thing that's cool about this is it's portable. It actually ships with this cute little keychain thing. So it's kind of a metal keychain. You drop the mic inside, and you twist the cap on, and now you've got essentially a keychain. So you can put this on your keychain so you always have a microphone with you. The big problem I have with things like a Zoom handheld recorder like the H2, H4n, I love them. I think they're great, but I'm never going to think to take it with me everywhere I go if I want to capture something. On the other hand, I always have my keys with me, and I always have my phone with me. So if I find myself in a situation, let's say I stopped by Guitar Center, and and a buddy of mine was there, and he wants to play a song he just recorded, or he just wrote, that he may want to come to the studio to record. Well, I can just pull this off my keychain, slap it on my phone, and say, go. Let me hear it. Pick up one of those guitars over there and play. And I'm going to have a good sounding demo of the song. And I can do it right there. Plus, if you ever just want to pick up random sounds, the sounds in your car, sounds at you go to the zoo and the monkeys are going crazy, you want to capture that and maybe use it in a song one day, you can do all of that and have a good, nice, high-quality capture of the audio. So that's the first thing. It's very portable. The second cool thing about it is you can use it as a measurement microphone, okay? Now, if you have a recording studio, which if you're watching this, of course you do, then sometimes it's nice to be able to measure things. For example, I use this mic with my iPad to calibrate my studio monitors. So I use this free SPL app, and it sits there and uses the mic to do a readout of how loud I am. So right now, I'm clocking in at 75 dB from 3 inches away. And so I was using this to set up my studio monitors to get my monitors at an optimal listening level for where I have the volume knob set. I'm going to do a video about that for my VIP members in the future. Or maybe for YouTube, I can't remember. Anyway, but it's great as a measurement mic for that. Also, if you do any live sound and you need a way to capture, see what you're sitting at as far as SPL level, and you don't want to go buy a fairly expensive SPL meter because you don't do it enough to justify that, this might make sense. You just slap it on your phone, get a free app or a 99-cent app that measures SPL level, and it does SPL. It's good enough to measure frequency response and all that fun stuff. That's the second thing. First thing, it's very portable. Second thing, it's good for measurement. And the third thing is it's great for demos. Let's say you write a song. I just finished a song the other day, and I don't want to set up all the microphones and record it. I just want to lay it down so I don't forget how the melody goes, right? Well, you can do it, and the way I've done it in the past is I just record on my phone. I just pull up the voice memo app and record it directly to it, but it sounds like garbage. And I'd like to be able to listen to it and live with the song for a little bit before I get into the studio to actually do an official version. Well, with this, I can slap this on and do the same thing, and now I've got a good sounding demo that I can at least listen to and not feel bad about and not want to cringe every time I hear it. So if you haven't checked it out, go over to Sweetwater and search for the i436. It's cute, it's portable, it's great for measurement stuff, it's great for song demos, and it might be a cool addition to your studio. I think it sells for around $130, $140. So it's not super cheap, but when you compare it to buying a full small diaphragm condenser measurement microphone, which is around that same price, or if you're going to get something like a handheld recorder, those are usually more than that. So it might make sense for you. Check it out. If nothing else, you get a cool keychain, right? Now I'm going to actually record that song I was telling you about. I actually did record it using this, so I'm going to post that on my website. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, check the link below the video, and you can go back, see the full review on my site, along with a little audio sample of what this thing sounds like, so you can check it out for yourself. Okay, thanks for watching. Check out the micW i436.